victory, let us now actually acknowledge that the chairman of the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission and the teams that worked there, who have held out and stood forthright in the midst of all sorts of intimidation to make sure that the will of the people was not stolen, have given us an example of the kind of leadership we need when we want to have good institutions. Our president-elect made a very critical statement when he was receiving his certificate. Can you imagine that somebody actually reached the chairman of IEBC and punched him? Can you imagine that people actually injured the commissioners of IEBC and staff and injured them? Can you imagine that there are some people who are actually, in the glare of the international community, in the international media, in front of those international observers, actually preparing to stage a coup? A coup on the eve of the declaration of the will of the people of Kenya. Those people have brought a lot of shame to the Kenyan nation. But we want to thank God and thank the men and women who stood forthright and said that, come what may, we shall make sure that what God has destined through the people, through the vote, shall not be subverted. And today we stand here knowing that our president is William Samoei Ruto. Let us make devolution work. Let us make our county assemblies work. Let us make the economy work for everybody. Let us support our President William Samoei Ruto in the delivery of his manifesto, which is the Kenya Kwanza Manifesto. Let us roll up our sleeves. Let us build Kenya. And for those of our colleagues who may have been mesmerized by state capture, in fact, it is the deputy president who said, wengine walikuwa nasema tunaenda kwa serikali, na sisi tunaambia tunaenda kwa serikali, wengine tumepitana kwa barabara. The ones who thought were going into government have found themselves somewhere else because of state capture. Walipitana hapo Kinungi. So I can only request that make it your mission also that those who are still lost and mesmerized by that propaganda on that side, bring them home. Bring them to the true agenda that is good for the country. Let us have a united nation. Thank you so much. God bless you.